Hello, everyone. I'm Chris, and this is my informative speech. So, you have 10 people, right? Cross off 7, you got 3 remaining. According to CBSNews.com, those 3 remaining people will go on to be alcoholics. That's 30%. And although 30% might not sound like such a huge number, this can put things in a bit of perspective. According to the U.S. Census Bureau at www.census.com, there are about 319 million U.S. citizens. You do some simple math, 30% of 319 million is 96 million people who go on to become alcohol abusers. 96 million people. It's a lot, right? And that's why I'm focused on this topic. And because I have alcohol abuse in some parts of my family, and my credibility is based on those personal experiences and my research. So let's get started. What is alcohol abuse? If we were in class, I'd have somebody raise their hand, but it's online, so just think about it. According to OxfordDictionary.com, alcohol is the inhabitual and excessive use of alcohol for its intoxication effects. That basically means you're an alcoholic. Throughout my life, I've seen firsthand the negative effects of alcohol abuse. It is a topic that I believe is cloaked due to the fact that it's generally socialized with partying, going out, having fun, whatever you want to say, which is totally fine. But what a lot of people fail to realize is that alcohol is actually a depressant. For any of you who don't know what a depressant is, it makes you feel sad, just like the name says. It shuts down certain arousal areas in the brain. So why do people still consume it? That's the $1,000,000 question, right? Why do people do it? Well, there's a couple of different reasons. Most of the time it starts off in college in the early years. Younger people want to go out and consume alcohol. According to drugfree.com, in the article Partnership for Kids, the disinhibiting effect of alcohol is one of the main people really use it. So, abusing alcohol in the early years is very dangerous because it leads to many dangerous situations. If you didn't know, about 4,300 kids under the age of 21 die each year due to alcohol related injuries such as cutting themselves, breaking a leg, or more fatal things like homicides, suicides, car crashes. About 200,000 people drown each year under the age of 21 because they're consuming alcohol and have no control over what they're doing. And all of that information is from the website www.niaaa.com. So, early stages, you're out having fun, but what you don't realize is that that can go on to future instances where alcohol abuse may not just be for fun. Um, a lot of times it's due to depression. I interviewed a family member whose name I cannot disclose due to privacy, but when I asked him why he drank alcohol so much, this is what he had to say. I know it sounds very artificial, but here is the simple truth. Being depressed is what led me to drinking. I guess it was a way of making the pain go away. End quote. So, a lot of people don't realize that anxiety and even stress, everybody can relate to stress. When in college, we have to deal with stress every day. And that can also take a long term effect too. Over consuming alcohol can lead to terrible health effects, terrible, terrible, terrible health effects, such as problem with the brain, the heart, the liver, the pancreas. It weakens your immune system, which can eventually cause cancer. That information is from www.niaaa.com. So some long-term effects are becoming an addict, and nobody wants to be an addict because addicts will do anything. They'll do anything possible to get it, even taking the low road. If you've ever been around an addict, you realize just that it has terrible effects on family and social life. Terrible effects. According to the website ncaa.org, addiction is a family disease that stresses the family to the breaking point, impacts the stability of the home, the family unit, mental health, physical health, finances, and overall family dynamics. It just has a terrible effect on family dynamics. So, and some of the long term effects can even cause long term psychological problems to the alcoholic and the family members. Coming from a family that has alcohol abuse in it, I can tell you that firsthand that it really affects your personal life. You become less sociable because you're always stressed out about problems at home, which makes you more of an independent person. You don't want to participate so much. And that's just some of the smaller stuffs, and that's just one household. So over an entire family, it affects all of your loved ones. So I hope after listening to this speech, you get a better idea of what alcohol abuse is. Just remember it. It has terrible family effects. It has terrible health effects. So I hope you learned a little something. Thank you for listening.